Hello, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first ever Rooster Magazine roast of RubeZilla's. Fuck yeah. Tonight we gather here to honor an extraordinary human, a phenomenal artist, and we are going to honor him in none other way than my favorite form of, I don't know what it is, but good old-fashioned verbal violence, everyone. Round of applause for talking shit. Welcome to the roast of RubeZilla. Fuck yeah. We got some bloodthirsty fans here. And I'm not going to be doing this task all by myself, nonetheless. We have gathered some of the most hurt, emotionally abused, traumatized, and along with all that comes some of the funniest people in Denver. Herman's Hideaway, help me introduce my friends, some of the funniest I know, your dais of the evening. Get your asses up here, you fucking twerps. We've got Evan Joe, Adam Gilliland, Alan Bromwell, Spaghetti Jake, Ethan Everhart, and Lilly Ostberg. Fuck! What a diverse group of white people we chose this evening. You guys look like an orphanage that saved up enough money to fucking go on a field trip. Herman's Hideaway, you like the team of X-Men that fucking got their mutant powers from huffing glue. I dig it. But let's introduce the man of the hour, the man you guys all came to love, the man that we came to shit on. Make it loud for your roasty of the evening. Is he around? Make it loud for RubeZilla, everyone! Tight. Yeah, I told you. What'd you think of him? You guys ready to get this fucking show on the road? Yeah! Let's fucking go. Like I said, first off, let's introduce some of your panel this evening. We've got Adam Gilliland. Adam, show yourself, you fucking featherless big bird. God damn. Adam looks like the only male volleyball player that spikes females' beverages. Fuck yeah, Adam is a regular at Roast Battle Denver. Always stoked to have him there. Spaghetti Jake is here, one of my absolute favorite human beings. Spaghetti Jake. He's also a regular at Roast Battle, but that's not the only spot you can see him. You can see him hanging at his normal location right outside the Rocky Mountain Fudge Company. You're even wearing the bow tie, dude. Spaghetti Jake is a nice guy. Not a nice enough guy to give you the shirt off his back because he doesn't even take that off to swim. Okay. Yeah. He's fat. Okay. It's fun. He is the only guy that I know that pre-games candy before Halloween. Evan Joe is here, everyone. Evan Joe fucking weaseled his way on into the dais, and I'm not just talking about his presence, okay? Evan Joe is actually a Roast Battle Denver champion, oddly enough. Yeah, fucking got some fans. Oddly enough, that's not the coolest trophy. Kentucky Derby 2022. You horse-face fuck. Oh my god. We only actually asked Evan to be here so you could see what an emotional emu looks like. Tight. Yeah, fuck yeah, appreciate it. Lilly Ostberg is here, everyone. Fuck yeah, or as I like to call her, Evan Joes with a better nose. No, Lilly Ostberg is honestly one of the funniest people I know. It's fucking magic when she walks up on stage. It's why she looks like she would have been kicked out of Hogwarts for sexually harassing Hagrid. Okay. Not a Harry Potter fan, you guys. Make sure you check that out. Alan Bromwell is here. Whoa. One of the more Not as many fans. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We get it. We get it. Alan has what I call resting sex offender face. Alan's considered an edgy comic, but that's just what we've been trying to get him to jump off of for years. I would make fun of Alan's hairline, but that hasn't existed since '07. Alan smells like paprika, but doesn't know how to use it. Alan puts off the vibe of a man who pays too much for drugs, but still considers it a good deal. Ethan Everhart is here, everybody. Wow, wow. Boy, oh boy. Just a stronger Alan Bromwell is what we got. Ethan doesn't have any kids, but you can tell he would only be able to see them on the weekend. Ethan is the only guy I know that's single and also puts off divorced energy. Ethan, you balding white guy who has more confidence than someone much taller than you. You look like a bellboy for the Ku Klux Klan. Oh shit, my bad. That one was for Alan as well. Now let's move on to the man of the hour. Round of applause for the one, the only, RubeZilla, everyone. Ruben is an amazing artist and outstanding pieces all over the city. What could I say about his art that hasn't been already screamed by a crazy person on Colfax? Do you got any pieces on Colfax? Okay, I was going to say someday. Ruben is a writer, an artist, an all-around creative. So in honor of that, I've been trying to come up with creative ways how to get out of this bullshit the last few days. Woo-wee! Ruben looks like he would have had an inspiring story that failed on Lifetime television. Is that one what you... Okay, that's... Ruben looks like the kind of guy that would advocate against fentanyl just so he could sell it all himself. This is for an outstanding charity. What is the charity? I'll tell him. It's whatever's influencing his art. Ruben has been trying to shake up things in this community, and turns out the only thing you can shake up is a can of paint, dude. No, you're fucking killing it, dude. Fuck yeah. Let's get this show on the road. You guys have had about enough of me. Let's introduce owner of the Young Club, absolutely crushing a roast battle, Denver. Make it loud for Adam Gilliland.
Speaking of white people, hello, everybody. Great to be here. I'm a little high. Y'all cool with that? Y'all cool if I get a little high, tell a few jokes about these mofos, and then a few about this guy? Y'all cool with that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, it's great to be here at Herman's Hideaway. Ladies, I don't know if you've really scanned the room, but this is a pretty wise place to cover your drink. You rapists! Ah! Oh, but no, it's fucking Rooster magazine sponsoring this bitch. Give it up, Rooster magazine. Oh, give it up for them. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's the only magazine where the readers pick it up and just stare at the cover, and then until they're like, oh shit, I gotta feed my kid. Oh god. Yeah, and it's super popular just because it's the only free magazine by all the Twix bars at the checkout. So, all right, little local humor. Give it up for Austin Langley, guys, y'all's host. Keep clapping if you didn't like him. Cool. Okay, you guys probably recognize Austin as the oldest guy in the ball pit. Austin kind of gives off the vibe that he looks up to the bandits in Home Alone 2. Those are his idols. Austin is the only guy in his 30s I know that looks like he sleeps in a race car bed. He also looks like he likes to put on a blanket cape and run around on all the furniture. We're getting playful. You goddamn nearsighted mole rat, I bet you got those glasses from Claire's. It is cool seeing Austin at a charity event, too. This is the closest thing to charity he's ever done since he paid that homeless guy for a hand job. Lilly Ostberg is here. Yeah! Sounds like Disney Channel. Lilly Ostberg. Okay. I don't know if this really makes sense, but Lilly just kind of has the face that she's like still carrying the burden of the Dust Bowl. Bitch, you look like Dorothy if she landed back in Kansas. What? Yeah, he said it's all white people, but believe it or not, I have multiple black friends, people. So I know a thing or two. Okay. We're gonna get to Papa Reuben here in a minute. Yeah, let's see what I mean. Lilly, she looks like the type of gal to shotgun a carton of chocolate milk. How are you gonna look like Wendy's and the lady at the drive-thru? Okay. Oh my God. Evan Joe is here, the long-haired silly man. Give it up for him. What is there to say about Evan Joe that hasn't already been written on Avril Lavigne's locker in a Sharpie? Evan, you non-binary mozzarella stick. You look like Tarzan if the jungle was a mall in Aurora. You look like the mop they used to clean up after the orgies. Evan was recently voted sexiest woman alive in Men Without Their Glasses magazine. Biatch. Spaghetti Jake is also here. Clap for Spaghetti Jake. Spaghetti Jake, he's a beatboxer. He only beatboxes because it's something for his mouth to do between meals. This motherfucker looks like he still has to raise his hands when he wants to go to the bathroom. I don't know if that makes sense. Spaghetti Jake is like a Care Bear that only cares about not getting caught masturbating by his parents. That's what he is. Spaghetti Jake looks like he keeps one thumb in his mouth and one thumb up his ass when he watches Pixar. You silly boy. But no, Spaghetti Jake actually is doing a lot to impact the way we see ourselves in culture, as he is a body-positive Cabbage Patch Kid. And I was nervous getting up here with Spaghetti Jake because, sometimes I can get a little bit distracted when it comes to massive breasts on stage. So, guys, we got Alan Bromwell here. Give it up for him. Bald fella that y'all don't know. Who are we really? Alan is here looking like a goddamn used Q-tip. Alan's favorite sport is actually bowling because it's the only activity where he could cram his fingers in a dirty hole without consent. I think God is real, and I think he hates Alan Bromwell because first they were like, let's give him red hair. No, let's do bald. He looks like he teaches a course at Yale on how to get around consent objections. But no, Alan, he has had his comedy featured on Sirius XM radio. You guys ever been in a car? Yeah. It's the last thing a lot of old men hear before they blow their brains out behind an Arby's. All right, is that enough on Alan? Yeah? Yeah, okay. We got Ethan Everhart here. He's that one. Kind of looks like Alan Bromwell with a mouthful of sour Skittles. Ethan is such a ginger that his mother's vagina still itches from giving birth. Ethan's so white he has to marinate his fucking chicken with sunscreen before eating it. Fuck! God! You guys, am I gonna make it through the rest? Oh, fuck. Oh, Ethan kind of looks like his cousin's first bra was his hands. Ethan's he's the type of guy to bring a deck of cards to a party just in case there's girls there. Okay. Okay, that was playful. Guys, it's time to roast this guy now. The man of the hour. Yeah, bathe in this moment. I am doing. I mean, to start, I mean, you're so high that your glasses are high too. Like they're like thinner. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Let's roast this famous artist. Guys, you know, RubeZilla really goes to show that, you know, you can have your paint and huff it too. Okay. I found out I was doing this and I didn't know shit about RubeZilla, man. They just told me, like, hey, he's a graffiti artist and he's involved with cannabis. So I was like, all right. So he's Puerto Rican. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Show Puerto Rican ass. Roast battle. God. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know this guy well, but doesn't RubeZilla look like he'd wear a Yankees jersey to his niece's baptism? Doesn't he? Just hitting his box mod vape in on the audience. Yeah, but no, tonight it's a charitable cause tonight. It's going to a foundation that is helping out the African American community. So that's right, guys. We're gonna cure gout. That was fucked up. Okay. Guys, RubeZilla, he's barely holding it together right now. He's actually recovering from a recent surgery he had. He had gender-affirming healthcare to look more like a Fortnite character. I like the name RubeZilla, too. That's a great name, RubeZilla. But I kind of think he should be called PubeZilla. Because you look like someone shaved their nuts over a buttery tortilla. Oh my God. God. Yeah. I'll be honest. I don't really run into RubeZilla's art much when I'm walking around the street. I think that's because I live in a great part of town. No, he's very accomplished outside of art as well. He's not just, he recently won the award for loudest cologne at Foot Locker. That's this one is risky. If you see a fat white chick with a RubeZilla tattoo, she probably can suck a mean dick. I don't know if that makes sense. Suggests emotional damage is what I'm saying. Nah, man, art heals or something. I like how the panel tonight too. It looks exactly like RubeZilla's art. You know, just like 5 just like apathetic, vacant white faces staring back at you. So I think this is a great choice, man. I think you fucking nailed it. So I found out backstage, man, RubeZilla, give it up. He's got 4 children, everybody, 4 healthy kids. So ladies, if you're ever hooking up with a guy that calls himself RubeZilla, don't expect him to have the ability to pull out, okay? Oh God. Man, I really like your art, man, for real. I was checking it out writing for this. It reminds me of what it feels like to watch Family Guy on too much Ambien. I saw too, like RubeZilla, he did a backpack collaboration with this company, Timbuktu. Super dope. I don't know if I said it right or if y'all even know what that is, but this just goes to show. It's the type of backpack that just says, yeah, I've got Molly in here. How much you need? It's the type of backpack that Dora would wear if she carried a gun and a wad of cash. That's the type of thing she'd wear. He also is accomplished. He published a coloring book, an adult coloring book. Spaghetti Jake tried to finish it, but he ate all the crayons first. So it's fucked up. Yeah. But no, see, RubeZilla claims that he really does a lot for the stoner community, particularly reinforcing the stereotype that we all fucking dress like that. Come on, man. Damn. Let's see, what else do I got? Okay, well, we're getting weird. We're getting alt now, y'all. RubeZilla. It sounds like a prescription medication to get rid of mouth herpes. Talk to your doctor about RubeZilla. If you've given up gas station BJ, you might need RubeZilla to get rid of that mouth herpes. Picture day is next week. Oh, man. But no, RubeZilla looks like he puts on lo-fi hip-hop beats when he fucks. Okay. Let's see. All right, we're gonna close on this one. Y'all mind if I fucking close on this one?
Yeah!
Okay. This might only make sense to him because I see none of his art anywhere in here. Fuck. RubeZilla's art is very powerful in the streets of Denver, particularly for homeless schizophrenics. It really reminds them that they are being watched. Okay. But now give it up for this guy. He's cool as fuck, and yeah. RubeZilla, man.
Another round of applause for Adam Gilliland, everyone. Fucking check out everything he's got going on. Absolutely killing it at Roast Battle Denver. Let's keep this show moving right along. This next comic is a regular at Comedy Works. You can see him crushing all over town. Make it loud for Alan Bromwell.
Austin Langley, everybody. Wasn't he mediocre? Keep it going. Sorry, too rude off the bat. Listen, Austin is a swinger. I don't know if you know. He goes to sex clubs and stuff. It just goes to show you, you really don't have to be that funny to get pussy. Austin is a couple years sober, and holy shit, can you tell? You got a personality like a Plan B pill. This motherfucker. Skip the next one. So, very diverse lineup, as everybody said tonight, but nobody acknowledged that between Adam and Evan, we got two lesbians on stage tonight. So, that's as good as we could do. We tried. Listen, man, Spaghetti Jake is here for some reason. Spaghetti Jake is an autistic savant. But the thing is, he's a savant at being autistic. So, not exactly the best one. He's got that type of autism where, like, he got on Reddit and he started the subreddit for punchable faces. And then he just got on there and posted a bunch of pictures of himself. Oh, that was upsetting. Okay. All right, welcome to the roast. So, people think Spaghetti Jake is a stage name. It's actually, his mom picked that. That's what she was eating when she conceived him. It is one of the few gangbangs that Chuck E. Cheese that actually amounted to something. So, you doughy dipshit. Spaghetti. Can I call you Manicotti Carl? Why do I have to? Ravioli Todd. Well, how did you pick? Evan Joe is here, that gluey-eyed paint sniffer. This guy, Evan Joe, you will hear from later, and I get that the ska kids rejected you and the skateboarders rejected you, but and all the women rejected you, but did you really have to crash the fucking comedian party? Can't you just go back to hacky sack or something? What do you? Adam Gilliland is here. How about Adam Gilliland, everybody? What a great set. Dude looks like Waluigi and Where's Waldo had an ass baby. This. I don't know what that means. I just thought it'd be fun. I thought that might be fun to say. Hey, man, I hope this comedy shit works out, because if it does not, I really do admire your work at the Five Guys near my house. You are real good at the fry station. Now, listen. There are 5 big lies in the world today. 5 big lies in the world today. Santa Claus, Jesus, 9/11, COVID-19, and whoever told Ethan Everhart he should do stand-up comedy. So, those are the big 5. All right, man. That's about it. Let's get on to the man-child that we're all here to talk about tonight. Lilly Ostberg. I'd like to talk about her for a second. Lilly was born into a cult or some shit. I don't know. I don't really pay attention when she's talking, but I will tell you. Thank you for not wearing your overalls tonight. She's part of this new Gen Z class of fucking little rascals that think saying dark, sarcastic shit, it makes you interesting. But listen, you are really no Casey Anthony. You are not. No, people wanted to fuck her. All right. Hey, RubeZilla, everybody. RubeZilla. Give it up. RubeZilla. I don't know if you glanced at a dictionary when you came up with that goofy-ass name, but Rube means fool. Rube is a fool. So you just... you're a colossal idiot. That's what RubeZilla is. What's the connection to Godzilla, anyway? Is it that you both make cities less attractive? Is it... I think this dude does more damage. I'd rather see a smashed power line than a mural of a baby astronaut stepping on a duck. I don't need to... Those fucking stoned heads you draw everywhere, they remind me of those Ooga Boogas from that Nickelodeon show, Legends of the Hidden Temple, or whatever the fuck that was. You remember that show that taught us all to run from Africans? Do you remember? You should do a Nickelodeon show. You should do it like a Bob Ross thing where you get stoned and you just draw the exact same shit every week. Tune in next week. He's going to draw some Sharpie drawings of sad faces another time. Which I guess you are working on it. He's working on a puppet show. Yes. Puppet show. He did a coloring book. You are really the Jared Fogle of graffiti artists. You are. Is it a cash grab or are you a fucking chomo? What's happening here? I don't understand. You look like a vampire bat grew a torso. You look like... You seem like one of those kids who painted war on the stop sign so it says stop war and then you walked around like you're fucking Gandhi with a spray can. What the...
I'm not that white, bro. Chill.
Okay. That was somebody else. That was Boulder. I know you've had a lot of success drawing psychedelic murals for Taco Bell to keep the stoners eating horse meat. I know you've had a lot of... I was actually interested to hear, he was 10 years as a Marine. 10 years as a Marine, which might explain... Yeah, give it up for that. 10 years as a Marine. 10 years. Which might explain why you keep drawing the same brown kids over and over again. You're like George W. Bush after he got off president. He starts painting Arab women with hijabs. That's cute, sweetheart, but it ain't gonna bring him back to life. That's all I'm telling you. Thought I had to rush through that one a little bit. So, let's just go. He took acid and he decided to become a banker after being a Marine. Took acid again, decided to start a t-shirt company. Which might be worse, I don't know. Took acid again, decided to be a street artist. How many jobs does a person need before you realize, shit, I should just start vandalizing? What's gonna happen the next time you take acid? You gonna be a fucking yoga instructor? What? All right, we're almost over. I'm sorry, man. I just want to say this before I get out of here. I do really appreciate all the art interviews and the artist statements that you've made because otherwise I would have no idea how fucking pretentious you are. I think artists should be banned from talking about their art. It only makes me like it less. I'm telling you the truth, man. It's so fucking pretentious. I use a black Sharpie on white paper to express a fundamental duality in the human spirit. Just fucking blow me already. What are you... Hitler was a painter too. Fucking calm down, man. It's not... By the way, I wrote that joke in green pen to express the metaphysical ambience of you blowing me. I don't care. You said, this guy said that the graffiti artists are the modern day cave painters. You compared the cannabis industry to the Medici family. You gotta fucking put the hash pen down, my friend. By the way, the Medici family were pricks, dude. I don't know if you know. They fucking made Galileo change his findings to make them look better, which is exactly what the cannabis industry will do when some scientist concludes that smoking weed every day makes you a boring asshole. You wanted me to hurry that one up? All right, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Let me tell you this. In all seriousness, I do admire your work. I've seen it in the streets, and I've really enjoyed it. And now that I know that it was you that did it, I am going to call the police and tell them what you did. Thanks a lot, man. I love you.
Keep it going. One more time. Alan Bromwell, everybody. Here, no one else wants that garbage. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's move this show right along, because this next comic took a break from calling her mom a bitch. Make it loud for Lilly Ostberg.
Oh, I just hit my teeth with the mic. That's a good look. I know. Diane is right. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm white. But I am a woman, so that counts. I think I didn't write any jokes, so I can't have this in front of me right now. I wrote jokes on 2 guest checks at work today. All right? Alan Bromwell has a 6-page typed out booklet with a binder clip on it right now. Nothing screams Kroger brand Louis C.K. any louder than that. Okay, all right. I was born in a cult, fuck you. I'm gonna roast someone who's not on the stage right now. That'd be Brad Bellinger. I think that's how you fucking say his name. He's the one that booked all the white people, okay? And you know what? He's a white person, so it's all his fault. Damn right. We couldn't even get Phil to do this shit. God damn. Phil's gonna be here next time. That doesn't help now, Brad. He's next week. Next Tuesday, are you calling him a cunt? Jeez, Brad. No, Brad likes to jump out of airplanes because he's never experienced the thrill of being poor. No? Adam, I didn't write any jokes for you. I'm sorry. You did great. I was so worried. I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta follow Adam. And then I went, oh, fuck, I gotta follow Alan Bromwell. Alan Bromwell. We're like, Alan Brombad, boom, roasted. Still more laughs than Alan. All right, I didn't organize these for shit. I don't have no binder clip. Spaghetti Jake, you're here. We're like, spaghetti, oh, no, it's Jake. Spaghetti Jake looks like an obese scarecrow. All the other obese people do not look like scarecrows in here. So it is okay to laugh at that. I'm glad Evan Joe's here, showing his face. Yeah, Weird Al's bastard child. Wearing a tie. Did you guys coordinate your bow tie and tie? We did. You did? That's very cute. Ethan Everhart. He looks like he's gagged on a couple different types of shotguns. Right on, the dais is done. I'm gonna move this back in front of myself. Okay. Adam took the fucking huff and paint joke I thought was gonna be stellar. Not at all. I'll just say my version of this huffing paint joke that I've already spoiled. RubeZilla's. He looks like he became an artist so he could huff paint. Oh, okay. Kinda though, okay. RubeZilla's is actually short for Reuben. And you know, Reuben looks like he smells like sauerkraut and Thousand Island dressing. What?
Adobo and sofrito, mami.
That was hot. Okay, talk to me after the show. No, I didn't write this joke about you. This was a joke that a bartender told to a server on my staff today, and I just stole it, so it's not mine. RubeZilla should stop spending his money on tattoos and start fixing his teeth. Thank you, Zach. Fuck, this is my closer. This is my big closer. A RubeZilla. No, let's look at some of Alan Bromwell's jokes. Let's read the ones he didn't read.
What about you?
No. People think Spaghetti Jake is a stage name, but actually it is what his mom picked. She named him after what she was eating when she conceived him. He did?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to his set. Oh my God.
That's why I didn't do it.
Austin, you got me too'd for not tipping a tranny who shaved your pubes. It says that in black and white on this paper right now. Come on. Who do I have to rape around here to get some respect? Oh my God, Alan. RubeZilla looks like his drug of choice is GHB. Personal reasons. Have you been drugged with GHB before? Very close. How do you get close to that? You just have a little sip and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta go sit down. Was it here? Was it earlier this evening? Did Alan put GHB in that fucking Fanta you brought from a bodega you bought? That was my big closer. Yeah.
Lilly Ostberg, ring it loud for her one more time. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I'm excited to introduce this next comic coming up. Looks like he took a break from yelling racial slurs into a fishing hole. Make it loud for Ethan Everhart.
Thank you, thank you. Give it up for your whole dais, for all the work they put in. There have been this many unemployed white people in one spot since the Depression. Jesus. Austin Langley, our host. Austin Langley. Austin looks like the sketch of the Unabomber come to life. Looks like you're going to blow up people over the course of 20 years. Austin actually lives near here. He lives near Washington Park, and the shocking part is it's in a house. He's not homeless. He pays rent somehow. Alan Bromwell, he and I look very similar, as everybody has said. Alan is here, and we're lucky that he's here because he had to take time off from Holocaust denying and false flagging Sandy Hook to be here, and we're better off for it. Hey, Alan, if you're here, who's making all the women on 16th Street uncomfortable? What's going on? It's weird. Lilly had to follow Alan. Usually it's the other way around. Lilly is here. Lilly turned 21 this year. Or as Alan says, she aged out. No, Lily's great. Lilly has the looks of a leading lady, the wit of a saber-toothed tiger, and the personality of a fence post. Lady, you're boring. All right. Alan rapes. I guess that's the only thing you guys want to hear, right? That's all right. Evan Joe is here. He's just a taller, more effeminate Lilly. That's Evan Joe. Evan is a sweet boy. He really is. He's the only person in this room who works at and has his birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. He's a big fan. Evan Joe has been rumored to be bad at cunnilingus. Rumor. And you know what they say? You are what you eat, which means that Evan Joe is a poorly eaten pussy. but still a pussy nonetheless. Doesn't Evan and Spaghetti Jake here just look like live action Timon and Pumbaa? Are you gonna fart into the mic? Is that what's gonna happen, Spaghetti Jake? Spaghetti Jake is here. Speaking of undercooked imitation Italian food, Spaghetti Jake is here. I'm glad you woke up from your third nap today to be here, Spaghetti Jake. That's incredible. Earlier, outside Spaghetti Jake, he tried selling me a flask full of bologna.
You bought it.
You can look at Spaghetti Jake and know with total certainty that he has shit his pants at least 3 times in the past week and a half, for sure. Guys, give it up for Rooster Magazine for having this roast. Rooster Magazine was first published in 2007, I believe. They got in just before print media boomed in 2007. Really ahead of the curve on that. Brad Bellinger, as Lilly spoke. Give it up for Brad. He booked everybody on this show. Brad is great. Brad does jump out of planes regularly. He's a friend of mine. We were talking about it a couple weeks ago. I asked him why he does that. Why do you jump out of a plane and plummet to the unforgiving Earth's surface 3 times a week, Brad? And he said, because the crippling alcoholism is not killing me soon enough. Adam Gilliland, he opened up the show. Adam Gilliland is here. That's about what he deserves. It's about what he deserves. You couldn't tell, but he's actually a good Southern boy. He's from Alabama. He has that Southern charm. And I asked him about it, and it turns out that Southern charm is actually a necklace made of slaves' teeth that he was given by his grandpappy. Brings him good luck. Hey, that's his charm, not mine. I'm from Iowa. We were on the good side. And that brings us to our guest of honor here, RubeZilla. RubeZilla. Oh, I turned to the wrong page. I'm sorry. RubeZilla. RubeZilla is not his actual God-given name. And if any of you thought so, you've been hoodwinked. His actual name is Reuben, because he was named after a number 9 from Arby's. His sister's name is Curly Fries. Zilla. RubeZilla is a former Marine, as has been stated. He served for, what'd you say, 8 years? 8 years? I didn't say 10. Don't call me a dickhead just because I look like Alan. Jesus. RubeZilla, he's a former Marine. He served for 8 years, where he valiantly defended the shores of San Diego, did mountains of cocaine, and created untold numbers of single mothers. That's about it. And your tax money paid for it. RubeZilla, he is a talented local artist, which is a really politically correct way of saying he has multiple roommates. He actually only agreed to do this roast if the money went to a charity of his choosing, which is why all the money from this roast is going to the Denver charity of paying RubeZilla's rent. And the Seriously Guys, I Don't Want to Get a Real Job charity, run by RubenZilla. That would be his name on his lunch card. What else do we got here? Don't want a job. Oh. RubeZilla he's of Puerto Rican descent, and he's an artist. Yes, which means he's more Puerto Pobre, if you ask me, because art doesn't pay, baby. He's not rich. He's poor. He's poor. No money. RubeZilla has somehow made a career out of smoking weed and bad drawings. He's like if a 12th grader grew up and never, fuck that joke. Fuck that joke. I wrote it on the stage and I don't have a punchline. I was just saying you peaked in high school and you're still peaking in high school. How does that happen? How are you peaking in high school at 35? That's what I was trying to say. No, but seriously, your art is great. You do great things. And it's a good urinal for all the homeless people in this city. So keep up the good work and thank you for all your work, RubeZilla. Thank you very much.
Ethan Everhart, everybody. One more time for him. Let's move the show right along because this next comic's getting hungry. Make it loud for Spaghetti J.
Hello. Another day, another bowl of spaghetti. All right. Another day. Okay. Give it up for the host, everybody, Austin Langley. Thank you, Austin, for taking the time out of choking yourself with a belt and fucking your pillows. I figured since we were roasting an artist, I would make some caricatures. This is my Austin one. That's my Austin one. He looks like he likes to watch swingers have sex, but he never uses that hog on his own, you know? He looks like he fucks rats, and I don't know how. And then he turns them into taxidermy animals and then fucks them again. He looks like he sells middle schoolers DMT. He looks like he got into cycling after he abandoned drugs and is now back on drugs. He looks like he just got broken up with, and it was a mannequin from Hot Topic. Speaking of dating mannequins from Hot Topic, Evan Joe's here. Do you like my line work? Yeah, you could have him, man. Fuck yeah. Aw. Already positive stuff coming from this. This is nice. Speaking of getting positive, Evan's dick is so dirty. He's a dirty dick. Okay. Evan actually used to sneak out of school to do magic tricks on 16th Street. Which is ironic because now he sneaks into schools to make virginities disappear. Hey, it's better than the other thing he does in schools. Am I right? How do you look like both the Columbine shooters at the same time? Columbine would have been better off with him though, because I know he wouldn't have stepped foot in that library. Only books Evan has ever read is Playboy magazine. Speaking of flat, splooge covered bitches that should be in the garage, Lilly Ostberg is here. I was looking at an earlier Facebook picture. I should have made the cheeks larger. Oh my god. She looks like a squirrel that's hiding human nuts, if you catch my drift. Oh my god. She looks like sugar, spice, and everything that's wrong with this country. Oh my god. Okay. She's a nice gal. Lily, I'm forgetting the other jokes I had for you. I feel like we tried just as hard tonight, didn't we?
Lilly looks like she lost her virginity in a crawl space. And speaking of having sex in crawl spaces, Alan Bromwell's here. It's a wanted poster. He looks like he's wanted for fucking things that were dead and alive. He looks like a homeless lawyer that owes a lot of money to people that have no money. That's enough Alan Bromwell jokes too. This is Adam Gilliland. He's the tall motherfucker. It's nice to see the guy who's been putting all the cats in the trees. The man, the myth, the ladder. Adam Gilliland. He looks like Bill Cry, the sadness guy. Oh man. He looks like he eats pussy while laying down on his back. Doesn't know how else to do. I show the picture? Okay. Well, we're here. Ooh, RubeZilla roast, the Rooster roast. RubeZilla, give it up for RubeZilla. He looks like a sexually confused velociraptor. He looks like he bites people over petty qualms. He looks like he ironically says the N-word once he does too many dabs. You look like a scared mole rat that doesn't want to be exposed to the sun. You look like you're bit by a vampire with AIDS. You look like you have a picture frame of yourself at home and you slap it with your dick and say, "That's right, bitch." You look like the kind of guy that punches holes in walls and then uses those holes as glory holes later on. Oh my God. His art has been described as bold, and it makes you think. It makes you think, wow, I could have done a lot more with art. RubeZilla's career, RubeZilla's art is like homelessness. There's a lot more of it in Denver than I'd like. It's such a weird blend of gentrification and graffiti. It makes me feel like I'm at King Soopers every time. Let's see what else I got. RubeZilla, and I'm Mothra Stewart. Am I right? What a douchebag. Take it from one guy with a stupid ass name. You got a stupid ass name, dumbass. Oh my God. You seem like a nice guy, man. Aw. Are you enjoying the roast so far? You gotta pee. Damn, I feel like one of your artworks right over there. You could. You could use that. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm ending on a laughing note. Hasta la pasta. Thank you. Give it up for your host, Austin Langley.
Herman's Hideaway, make it loud for Spaghetti Jake, everybody. Fucking A, that was dope. You can find him every second and fourth Friday at Roast Battle Denver. Speaking of Roast Battle Denver, we've got the Roast Battle Denver champion himself. Make it loud for Evan Joe!
Okay. Keep it going for Austin, everybody. Huh? Not only is he a great host, he's also the only 30-year-old at the playground by himself. So, Holy shit, dude. No, Austin, I appreciate you being here. I know you have to hunt your dinner with a slingshot after this. Austin, not only a great host, but also my favorite character from Tony Hawk's Prolapser 3. You look like you cut your wrist with a Razor scooter. No, I love Austin. He's the reason girls need to cover their drinks at Limp Bizkit concerts. So, Austin's great. He's known for going around town showing off his massive hog. And speaking of massive hogs, Lilly Ostberg is here. Oh man, you look like the ghost of Rihanna if she fell down a well. You look like what Ray Charles thinks his wife looks like. No, Lilly looks like the kind of gal that goes to Black Lives Matter rallies for the selfie, you know? Lilly, if you think Black Lives Matter so much, why do you keep swallowing them? Lilly did just turn 21. For her birthday, she got her vagina pierced, but only to keep it from falling apart. You look like if Spaghetti Jake was a boy. Spaghetti Jake is here. Spaghetti Jake, for whom the Taco Bell tolls. That's great. Not only a great comedian, but the only guy I know that wears a t-shirt in the shower. You look like you have milkshake and baby syndrome. If you guys are familiar with Spaghetti Jake's act, you know that he has both a porn addiction and erectile dysfunction, which kind of makes him a fraud because actual spaghetti stays hard when it's in a box. You look like the only thing you wouldn't do for a Klondike bar is brush your teeth. No, with that said, Spaghetti Jake is a romantic. He actually named himself after the spaghetti from Lady and the Tramp. Yeah, because he likes getting sucked on by dogs. And speaking of dogs that are full of cum, Lilly Ostberg is here. No. Sorry, Mom. Not only is Spaghetti Jake here, but so is his skeleton. Adam Gilliland, everybody. Adam, what's it like to have never lost a game of leapfrog? You fucking tall bitch. You look like Spider-Man if he got bitten by one of the buildings he swings from. It's about to get dark, people. Adam actually grew up with an adopted black sister that died of a drug overdose a couple of years ago. It was really hard on his parents because that's the kid they wanted. If you ask me, she's the lucky one. She didn't have to see Ethan's sets. I've got a riddle for you guys. What's black, white, and red all over? Adam holding his dead sister. Speaking of red corpses, Ethan Everhart is here. Hey, I was talking to Ethan backstage. Your breath smells like shit, dude. That's not even written down. That's just the fucking truth. Ethan is a big fan of the Chicago Bears, as well as, boo him, boo the Chicago Bears, let him feel it. That's right. Big fan of the Chicago Bears as well as the Colfax Twinks. So that's great. At least, whatever. A lot of people. You've been getting comparisons with Alan all night. Alan's not here, so ladies, watch out. I don't know where he went. Ethan, you look like Alan tried to rape himself. You guys have been getting called Louis C.K. all night. I don't think that's fair. You guys are a lot like Louis C.K., but only if he had never, told all those well-written jokes. There he is. Nobody drink those. Jesus Christ, dude. You bald, the two of you put the rapey in chemotherapy. Oh my goodness. RubeZilla, the man of the hour. Holy shit. Thanks for dressing up, dipshit. What the fuck? Oh man, I had a lot of Godzilla jokes, but Alan Bromwell took them all against my will, so... You put the art in retarded. No, his murals provide a very mediocre backdrop for homeless people to smoke crack in front of, so... That's really great. He's actually, next month, he's going to be working on his biggest mural to date, Spaghetti Jake's stomach. That's right. RubeZilla is known for painting a lot of sad and confused faces on the people that walk by and look at his shitty murals. If you really wanted to make some art that people would like, you'd paint the inside of your apartment walls with your brain. You should kill yourself, is what I'm saying. And I'm gonna go kill myself. Thank you for having me, everybody.
Evan Joe, everybody. Make it loud for him one time. You ready to rip, dude? Herman's Hideaway. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. How loud can this place get for your roastie of the evening, the man, the myth, the legend, RubeZilla?
Super Puerto Rican. What? What, Mom? I rehearsed this once. I don't know who the fuck you are. But you all look the same. It's a white people thing. It's whatever. Hey, skin color in the room, I got y'all. It's fine. We'll be okay. Herman's Hideaway, this is super fucking fire. This is off script or whatever. Down the street, I did my first mural over at Turtle Boat. Give it up for Turtle Boat. Go get some food from there. Don't ask for a RubeZilla discount, you cheap fucks. Thank you for all turning up. I know it was a free code I gave you, dick faces. So the next time I do an art show or something important, I better see this many people in the room. Scan the QR code, donate to the Johnson Foundation, great. But we'll get back to that later. In the meantime, the host, what's up, Austin? Give it up for another Denver Nobody. Word up, yeah. Yeah, right, everyone. But no, for real, yo, thank you for hosting this. It takes a lot. I don't practice stand-up. I talk mad shit in my kitchen. Shout out Rob. You know what it is. Yeah. Stand up real quick. I play this game in Cap Hill. It's called Hipster or Homeless. You look like you stand outside Circle K. Yeah, I wrote that down. Whatever. But for real, thank you for being here. I see some homies in the crowd. Where we at? No, but for real. Shout out all the bitches and hoes that keep my name in your mouth. Yeah. Stay the fuck about my business. I'm glad you're here. But careful though, my ex-wife is in the house. Shout out my ex-wife. Appreciate you for being here. You will get cut. Don't talk stupid because my cousins are here too. Shout out my cousins, some Mexican felons. Where y'all at? That's right. I never did this before. Brad was like, yo, Ruben, we're gonna do a roast. Comedy Central. I smoke mad weed. I'm bipolar. I am schizophrenic. Fuck you. But some nights things sound really good, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then 30 minutes later, I'm like, why did I agree to that? Here we are. You should go see a doctor. Whoever said that. Tonight's funny. We can tell jokes. But after this, don't approach me stupid on the streets or in my inbox. You know, you will get beat up. I'm not trying to end up like Aaron Hernandez.
Bro.
Whatever. But a lot of people wanted to roast me. I had mad people slide in my inbox like, "Yo, how do I sign up to roast you? How do I do this? Like, did I piss you off like that?" I mean, what? I mean, outside of my ex-wife. Yikes. But at the end of the day, in all fairness, who the fuck are any of you? Who am I? You know, like, I don't know y'all at all. You guys don't know who the fuck I am. No one reads Rooster magazine. Damn, son. But for real, no, roast, this is super flattering. I'm hella honored to be here. Let me stop telling jokes for 2 seconds. Roaster usually made for people who like matter and like they've made or they're washed up. So like, at least like I skipped from like the struggling artist to the washed up artist real fucking quick. That's cool, all right. At the end of the day, thank you, Herman's Hideaway. Thank you, Rooster. You got me sharing a stage with some fucking guy named Spaghetti Jake. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. No, this is my show. Sit down, bro. Anyways, Alan Bromwell, you're the first one I got right. You know what I mean? This guy was super easy. But I watched all your set. I did my homework, unlike you stupid fucks showing up 10 minutes while I'm smoking weed with the homies. Like, can you tell me some dirt on you? You start all your sets with, I'm Jewish. Look him up. You know, Alan Bromwell, he's a very talented, is what they say in Denver, because like we're trying to put people on thing. He's a talented comedian. It reads, small dick. I have a small dick. Every time you get up there, dog, it's just like, you know what I mean? I've been part of some weird sex plays, and like, I can look into my eyebrows. We got some weird dick energy going on in there. It's whatever. But no, he's got a blue check mark. If you look him up on Instagram right now, go ahead, shameless plug. I got you, bro. I'm fucking talking about your penis. I got your Instagram, though. But like, no, seriously, I'm watching like this weird sex show. Shout out Dan, he put me onto it. It's called Undercover Underage, and like, wild. Did you get the blue check mark to score 16-year-old girls? Is that how it happens on the internet? Like, yo, I'm a famous comedian. What's up? I'm verified. But like, do you pay monthly for self-esteem? Like the people who pay for a blue check mark, what happens? Like, I don't know. Like, I lost my debit card. I gotta cancel it. And now, like, well, I'm not famous for the next 5 to 7 days. But let's move on to the next comic. Lily, where you at? But like, no, you're here because it's a diversity hire. And that's why Rooster Magazine put me on the cover, because I'm a diversity hire. Yeah, it's super weird because like you do these murals and this artwork on Rooster Magazine, but like you open it up, it has nothing to do with anything. I'm just mad confused. But it's fire. I'm glad to be on it. Whatever. But yeah, you didn't think it through? It's just like a stage full of white people insulting a person of color in 2023. I think I said yes to kind of just highlight the fact that like Denver is what in the fake woke cities? Yikes. You know what I mean? Y'all love it. It's like the capital of white women pretending to be gay men, pretending to be black women. I don't know. It's just, shout out Denver though. It's cool. I don't know. Evan Joe though, you know what I mean? You know, you got mad respect. It's cool. You know what I mean? Just, honestly, it looks like if, I made this up just looking at you. It's like if ChatGPT was a lesbian. It's crazy. Just kind of thought that when I be walking by. But nah, I know my jokes suck and I'm kind of rambling, but like there's a lot of pain behind those eyes. Tell me about the story. Talk to me about your dad. Did he not hug you enough? Did he hug you too much? It's whatever though. I'll move on to Spaghetti Jake. It's cool. We'll keep talking and shit. I thought it was gonna be super easy. I was like, fat joke or a cocaine joke. And I'm just like, all right. Then I went off on a rant because I was just like, damn, cocaine, cannabis industry. That's just such a weird combo. Why are so many of you guys in the cannabis industry fucking cokeheads? Like we're all here like, yeah, push the plant. It's medicine. It's gonna change the fabric of American culture. We're gonna just. Anyways, but nah, but for real, you guys just look like we all feel sweaty and uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Especially you, it's nasty. Adam Gilliland, am I saying that right? Gillian. It's like what y'all do to Spanish people, just mispronounce our names. I feel like you would do that as like a substitute teacher. And it's just Martinez. Jose Martinez in the build. You're one of those fucks. No, for real. This takes mad bravery. I'm breathing hella deep, but give it up for generic white people. Stop, I'm just joking. But nah, Adam, I'm not done with you, bro. You really look like you come with a 750 credit score about the box. It's kind of nuts. I wish I had that fortune. I don't, but if you were like a Ken doll, your accessories are like a tennis racket, privilege, misogyny. Who did I miss on this lineup? I got everybody? Yep. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. You came in last minute. You didn't matter enough. I'm gonna work up. Honestly, I would rather fuck up the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of salty feelings out here, but I'm gonna be nice tonight. But just a solid reminder to the cannabis industry. This proves it. Pretend famous people and even real famous people are not enough to sell your shitty fucking weed. Okay? Yeah. One more time. No one fucking cares. Do good business, treat people right, and you'll sell good fucking weed at the end of the day. So, all jokes aside, you guys are off the hook. I'm rambling over here to this. Y'all gonna eat this, I'm gonna smoke a fat blunt, y'all can leave after this and talk all the shit that you want, it's fine. But motherfucking two, I'm blowing a whistle. But at the end of the day, like everyone in Colorado, like back home, I was the illest drug dealer. You know what I mean? I pushed the packs. Okay, Kyle, I'll take 2 pre-rolls and a lighter. Thank you. Cool. It's awesome. But no. That's enough of the weed stuff. I'm sorry. Truly, I had to get those rounds off. I love the cannabis industry. Y'all changed my life. You know what I mean? You like pushed me crazier into madness. But moving on though, man, last year was crazy. I'm telling you, this past year was pretty crazy, super crazy. A lot of shit went on. Lost some people. Rest in peace to my homie Carlos. Rest in peace to my cousin Dom. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for them. I thought I had to like produce and keep producing and outproduce myself and shit like that. Kind of like turn me a little nuts. I thought it would make me happy and more productive, but instead I ended up producing a child. Shout out my baby. You know what I'm saying? He's incredible. Life is good. Ironically, I became a television show producer. Yeah, that's real. But for real, I'm only doing this, like, not to tell jokes, not to sit up here and feed my ego. I fucking done this for just... when you don't take yourself so seriously, things get a little lighter. And I think, like, being surrounded by a bunch of people who took me more seriously than I took myself for, like, the past 5 years. Thank you, Herman's Hideaway. Thank you, Rooster Magazine. Please look into the donations that we got going on. I am producing a show. That's what I'm donating or dedicating all of my time to going forward. Thank you guys for laughing with me. DJ Sim, bring it in. I had fun tonight. I got a toast for you guys. One more time. I learned this shit in Curacao the last time. I had... You know what I mean? So my toast is lie, cheat, and steal to the day you die. If you lie to save a friend. If you cheat death. And if you steal a woman's heart. I'm RubeZilla. Remember what I said about my cousins don't get fucked up. I love y'all. Peace.